Okay guys, so I've come to a swim, and as you can see I've got overhead trees, I've got a tree here, a tree to the right, just not, I'm trying to get my lure over there. So this little cast can help you wonders, and it's like a slingshot catapult cast. So what I've got probably the lure foot, something like that, above my reel, 18 inches, and I'm grabbing the weight and I'm pulling the rod like that to get a bend in it, and then fling it out in one motion, so almost like a catapult. It's a brilliant technique when you're in a tight scenario like this. So like that, and it goes all the way over there. So suddenly I can actually get, show you again, I can get to areas that I just can't get to thanks to this little cast. So make sure your spool's open before you bend the rod, like this, fling it over. Right on the cover there, look, exactly where I wanted it. It's a brilliant cast, one that is very helpful. You need quite a pokey rod. This is like a 2 to 12 gram, but it's really fast. Like you're bending the tip and then you get onto the blank. Yeah, it's a great technique, that is. Fish this cast out and then I'll show you again. Any bites here? I thought there would be, to be honest. Ooh, that was a bite. Good cow, that's for sure. So bring it nice and down, probably a little bit more than that. Grab your cheb, don't grab your hook obviously. Grab your cheb or your jig head, bend the rod, so you've got everything's ready to go. You're pulling it down to get some force and you fling it at the same time. So there we go. Lovely, right on the money. And of course you can change your angle ever so slightly to change where, obviously naturally it's always going to want to go, if you're right handed it's going to want to go to the right, if you're left handed it's always going to want to go to the left. So it's just a case of changing your angle a little bit if you're struggling to get it in front of you. Or so, like, I've just changed my angle, I'm going to pull down, and that's gone more in front of me, right on the money. Beautiful little technique, that. Nice if there was a great big perch on the end, to be honest. Of course, some rivers you do go on. Quite lucky where I go, it's very open as a rule, but there is a lot of rivers where you've got parrot cage style swims, and this little slingshot catapult cast, whatever you want to call it, can be a lifesaver. So obviously the key is loading your rod correctly. So obviously pulling it, getting some tension in your setup. You see there, it's a fast rod, it's a fast taper rod. Just pull that up. Yeah, it's a fast taper rod, so you see that I'm pulling through the tip into the blank, getting some tension, pulling the lure. I changed my body angle to try and get it further up like that, and then we're going to catapult it in. So there we go, perfect. So as you can see, I started off there and now I'm working the tree, so I'm working upstream to get, and then I'll correct my position slightly to get even further upstream. So there you go, nice little one. Obviously I'm got the chest cam on. I thought that'd be a nice little video for you guys. Yeah, it's a really handy technique, and one that, but I will say, you need the right rod. You need a quick rod, you need a fast rod. That's exactly what this is. It doesn't bend a lot, you know, your tips bend in and it's just getting into the blank, whereas if you had a through action it'd be quite difficult to get the power. So there you go, nice little quick video about technique there, casting techniques. And it's just about to chuck it down again, so I'm going to head off and hopefully catch my target fish.